Back with part 3 of my travel series geared towards PlannerCon. This is how my bag is always packed though for my liquids no matter where we go. Unless we are car traveling, then I just have it in a regular cosmetic case from Orla Kylie. Because it really does make a difference how you pack your liquids. I usually take my full size with me. Now, I tried to film this on my DSLR, but with all the glare of the plastic and stuff, it just would not focus. My camera hated me, so here we go with my potato cell phone. So this is the 311 Vera Bradley travel case pouch thing, and it is in vinyl. It is TSA approved, so I'm not too worried about having to switch over to a quart size bag, but I do have one for on the way there and on the way and on the way back. So I'll go through it real quick. What I'll actually do is I'm going to go ahead and pause it, pull everything out onto this poster board that I've laid out. So hopefully some of the shadows would be hidden, and I will do an overview of what it is. I'll be back. All right, as you can see, my little container is empty and it holds a ton. You're going to be like, why do you need all this stuff? But it makes me comfortable. And so if I can fit it, I pack it. I'm actually missing one thing. Oh, what was that? My dogs are going crazy. The wind blew something over. But let me go ahead and get back to this. So the first thing I have are my Tide packets, and it's for one use. And so if I need to wash my bra or any of my underwear in case I get stranded due to a canceled flight or something, I have the option. And then also I have a packet if I need to wash any of my leggings, because I'd probably wear that before I wear my pants. And honestly, I can wear my pants 2 to 3 times before they need to be washed anyways, but the leggings can either be aired out or washed after 1 or 2 wears. So I have that in case needed. And then I have these packets of hair conditioner just because I'm trying to get through them. I got a bunch in my box subscriptions, and yeah, so it saved me from bringing a bigger bottle of conditioner than needed. I have a lot of hair, so this is like 1 day, 2 days of wash right here. And I do mix this one with a little bit of shampoo. It's Moroccan oil, so it's great. This is just a little container that I got a lotion or something in from an Ipsy subscription, and I just washed it out really well with steaming hot water in Dawn or Palmolive soap, whichever one I'm currently using, and I refilled it. Then let me go ahead and stand up for you. I have my 2 chapsticks. This is my all-day, everyday type chapstick, and this is my nighttime lippy from Drunk Elephant. It's just 2 different type of hydrations. This has sunblock in it. This doesn't. And then I have my body wash, which is just another bottle from an Ipsy thing that I washed out and refilled. And then I have my face water. Don't even ask me to pronounce it. It's like McCullough water. I don't know. I'll have it linked below. My Sensodyne toothpaste. This is not what I use every day, but it's the best one that I could find to my liking to travel with. And then I have my Vicks Vapor Rub because my nose gets stuffy whenever I go to California, so I need that to be able to sleep more comfortable. I hate not having my husband with me to sleep, and so that just is a luxury to have. Like I said, I put you guys on a white poster board to make this a little bit easier. Let me see if I can take my phone off its charger. Here is all my face and body care. So on this, in this, I have my Lala Retro moisturizer. I have my neck cream for the nighttime. I have a TLC facial. I have my facials, like my skin pills, scheduled once a week. And in case I choose to do it there, it is supposed to be on Saturday. I have it. Don't need to use it if I don't want to. Then I have my night eye cream and my day eye serum. Now remember, when any of these become empty, I can throw them into my cosmetic case where I still have room and I don't have to worry about stuffing it back into my liquids container because they're empty. I have my hand cream. This is Hand Guru from Lush, and my foot cream, Pink Peppermint from Lush. When these are done and empty, I don't have to worry about bringing these baggies home. I can just toss them into the trash. Then I have my Lemony Flutter. I usually carry a bigger container with me because I use it on my elbows as well as my knuckles. But this is enough to do elbows, knuckles, fingers, cuticles, hands if I choose to for 5 days. You don't need that much. And that's from Lush. I have my toner in this little minty breath mint type sprayer I got from the Dollar Tree, and once it was done, I'd kept it, emptied it, washed it out, and I put my toner inside. I have my facial sunscreen. I'm bringing this because I was bringing a different type of foundation that had no SPF in it. It's the e.l.f. one. I don't think it has SPF, but I usually wear, like when I'm wanting light coverage, I usually wear my IT Cosmetics CC Cream Foundation. Why doesn't it want to focus? So that's my face SPF 30. So then I have my night serum. Oh, out of frame. Night serum, day serum, hydration gel, which is basically like a gel, lost my train of thought, moisturizer. I have my face oil and my makeup brush cleanser. Now, the reason why this is with my face care is because if I use dirty brushes, my face breaks out. I have really sensitive skin, and that's why I'm using Drunk Elephant. Previously, I was with Simply Clean and Origins, and I just started having some breakouts, so it was needed for me to change. And then that's it for my face regimen. I'll move over to the last section, and in here I have my e.l.f. Sand Foundation. This is enough for 5 days of full coverage. It is a great foundation for $6. And like I said, I'm in sand. And then I have my CC Tarte Cream Corrector for under my eyes. That's probably way more than I need. I just scraped some off with one of my spatulas, and I put it in there. So what I would use those spatulas for that I showed you in my toiletry case and my suitcase would be for the retro cream, the neck cream, anything that's in one of these little tubes. And I got these tubes from Sephora. Here's a little tip for you. When you're traveling and you have things, but you don't have it in travel size, you go to Sephora and you say, hey, can I get a sample of this, this, and this? And they'll give you up to 6 samples. Well, mine does. Most Sephora's only do 3, and they will give you a sample in this. And then what you do is you can either use the sample they gave you and not have to depot anything, or you squeeze some of the product that you want to take into them. So I have a few more that I'll probably end up using for, like, if I wanted to use for my Vicks or for my toothpaste, but I had room. So I digress. Let me go back to this. I have my skin correcting primer, which is the Pure Primer, and it's for the redness. I have rosacea on my cheeks. I have a Benefit blush lip stain, High Beam highlighter, 2 different mascaras, but the Bad Girl Lash has been my mascara of choice for like 3 or 4 years now. And then this is a Mad Lash, just in case I want something a little bit thicker. I have my eyeshadow primer. I have a lip gloss. I have my Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer, perfume, and then a liquid primer in case I don't want to use the color correcting. I have an eyeliner, which is currently this one, which is NYX, because I can't find my travel size IT Cosmetics No Tug. And then I have my IT Tight Line mascara liner type thing. So that is it. I'm going to go ahead and put them back into their plastic bags and get it back into the 311 pouch. And I'll show you, oh wait, and my hand sanitizer. So that's from the Container Store, the case, and I just poured some of my favorite hand sanitizer in there from Bath & Body Works. I'm going to get it back into its case, and I'll be right back. I thought it important to show that everything does fit inside of a quart size Ziploc bag. I do get the one that is the standing version, but I do have everything in there, and you can see actually I do have a little bit of room in case I needed to fit something else in there, but what could I possibly need? I am missing one foundation pot, which I decided that I am going to go ahead and put in here. And other than that, it just all fits. I just prefer this case because it's a little bit more sturdier than the bag. And you can see it is shorter. And so I do have to change how I would pack things inside. If I really wanted to, maybe depending on how I packed it, I could just slide this in there. But I would have to like really figure out how to pack it so like nothing pops. But like you can see, it is width-wise the same, but height-wise it is not. So Like I really couldn't zip that, but I prefer the 311 travel case. So I'm going to go ahead and do what I said I was originally going to do and put everything back into my Vera Bradley case. And do I keep saying Orla Kylie? I don't know. But back into my Vera Bradley 311 case, and I will come right back. I just wanted to show you that you don't need a special case. Everything you can possibly use, if it would get out, could fit into a regular Ziploc bag. I think I'm going to give up trying to do things one-handed. There we go. I'll be right back. All right, everything's back into my case and it's ready to travel with. So as you can see, you can use a specialized case for it or just a regular size quart size bag, and you really can take everything you need. Now, another little tip, if you don't want to go to Sephora to get the little containers, is you can go ahead and use contact case lenses. And what you do is you would go ahead and label the bottom with a Sharpie and then put a piece of packing tape over the bottom so it doesn't wash off. And I would suggest to take one case and put your primer and foundation into either side. Take another case and put your night cream. So if you're going to do serum and moisturizer, you put that in one, and then you put your eye cream and maybe neck moisturizer in another, and then so forth and so on that way, whatever you need or use. So that's just another idea, and those can pack and line the bottom of your bag, and then you put your bottles on top of it. So like I did there, all of my little pots are on the bottom, and then I just sat everything on top. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, leave me a comment and I'll try to answer it the best I can. Take care.